What's going on, YouTube? Happy holidays. Hope everyone is having a great Christmas. And I hope everyone has a phenomenal new year. And I hope the new year brings many blessings to all of you out there in the world. When I started this YouTube channel, one of the things that I talked about is, wanting to be more authentic. When I started this journey, I was inspired by a lot of other content creators, as most of us are, and a lot of our content that we first start out creating mirrors a lot of what we've already absorbed throughout our time in this space. And while having many channels and having very many different fresh starts on YouTube, I wanted to do something different, and I wanted to be unique. And I wanted to be authentic to who I actually am and the things that I actually feel. I felt that doing that would allow me to build a community of people, like-minded people. And that's what I wanted. So I've set out today to honor that commitment and let you guys know that, the holidays for me, they're extremely difficult. My mother and father, they've been going for quite a while now. And, I struggle with that. Every holiday, every birthday, they're not here. So, one of the things I want to tell you guys, and I don't know what people's relationships are with their families, with their mother and father, but once they're gone, and there's nothing that you can do or say, no matter how many amount of tears you cry, that can bring them back. And it's important to honor your mother and father. And I want to try to not be emotional, man, but I miss my mom and I miss my dad. I wish my dad was here to see the person I've grown up to be. My mom, I just, it's a struggle, man. And like I said, like I told y'all before, man, I wanted to make sure that the next time I hopped on YouTube, man, I was myself and I did it right, and my goal is to help others out there and to try to be a light in a dark space. And, that's what this is about. My journey has been a very challenging journey. I've struggled throughout the years to find my identity, as far as, my lineage and kind of where I come from, to kind of help me be the man that, I wanted to be. And while most of my life, I saw that as a bad thing, me looking for who, I am or who I want to be allowed me to meet so many people. That optimism allowed me to meet so many people, and God has taken me on this journey, and that journey has allowed me to bump shoulders and brush shoulders with people that have helped shape me into the person that I am today, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm embarking on a hell of a journey that's going to change the lives of so many people, and I'm very proud of that. I just kind of wish that they were here to see and enjoy this journey that I've been on, and the culmination of the success that this actually is. Recently I got a tattoo, and it was a combination of Ghana lineage and Polynesian, And I wanted the tattoo to symbolize, you know, my journey and my struggle to find my identity, while the markings and all of the symbols have meaning. And it does symbolize my rite of passage. You know, it was just the fact that there was a journey that lies within those markings. And that was the reason why I decided to, and I had never had any tattoos up until that point, and that was my first one. And you know, it meant so much to me to kind of be able to come into a situation where, you know, you don't have a connection with your biological mother and father, and you don't have those relationships and that lineage to pull from, to know like, okay, this is who I am. But like I said, the good thing about that was, you know, God literally put people in my life that has allowed me to mold into the man that I am. And, you know, while there were, you know, so many of those things I saw as being negatives, it turned out to work out in my favor. And I'm forever grateful. And I give God all the honor and the glory. And I hope that and I pray that he continues to lead me down the righteous path. I know a lot of us deal with and have our battles, you know, both physically and spiritually. And, you know, following Christ is definitely, you know, going to encourage that spiritual warfare, and, you know, that physical battle. But man, I'm here to tell y'all, stay the course. Stay prayed up, man. You know, keep pushing. Don't give up on yourself. You know, let go of whatever you feel is keeping you away from honoring God. Yeah, man, I just wanted to get on here and be open and be real with y'all. And I know it's a lot of people out there maybe dealing with some of the same things, and you know, similar you know, journeys. So I guess this is my introduction to being authentic and kind of bringing y'all into my life, into my reality. Yeah, man, it's been quite the journey. I know it's still, you know, more road ahead to travel. You know, I'm just praying that my kids, number one, know that I love them very dearly. So if y'all ever watch this video, your dad loves you very dearly, and, you know, can't thank you guys enough for helping, you know, change my life. I want to give you guys so much. I can't put it into words, the joy that I feel when thinking about you guys, you know, and us all being together. So I love you guys. Man, shout out to my family. I doubt they'll ever see this video, but man, I love y'all and I thank you. Man, just really blessed. I'm really thankful. Shout out to everybody out there on YouTube, man. Y'all stopping by and checking out this video. Yeah, I know that a lot of us are not blessed to have parents or be in, you know, situations that allow the spirit of the holidays to be present. I understand that. You know, my life wasn't all sunshine and roses. You know, I never got an opportunity to have a conversation with my biological mother and father, although I was told that they were always close by. So, you know, those situations are always challenging to overcome. But for those of you that, you know, have the access to them and the ability to give them, you know, that love, man, please do so. Because once they're gone, you know, a bucket of tears, no matter how much pain you have in your heart, it won't bring them back. So cherish those moments while they're here. You know, one of my favorite movies in recent time has been a movie called The Forge. And, you know, one of the things that I loved about that movie is, you know, I got a opportunity to have a visual of, you know, men mentoring other young men. And in the movie, the young guy, you know, he's looking for a job. He's struggling to find a job. His mom is a single mom, and, you know, she's working her tail off to provide a decent life for her and her son. You know, he's 19 years old. He goes out and he looks for a job, and he runs into the owner of the company that he would eventually work for. And the owner, who goes by Mr. Moore, would start to mentor this young man and, you know, teach him the way of the Lord, you know, and help him build his character up as a man. And it always made me wonder, you know, what kind of man I wanted to be, you know, and how I wanted my kids to see me, and, you know, wanting to have the ability to disciple and mentor others, you know. So definitely a movie that I recommend you guys to go and check out. It always hits the reset button, so to speak, for me. But no, I just wanted to kind of get on here, man, and just share my thoughts, and, you know, kind of make sure I told everyone happy holidays. You know, like I said, cherish those around you, man, you know, and if you have the ability to make things right with certain people that maybe you've wronged, man, please do so. Yeah, man, just like I said, man, the holidays are always tough for me. But yeah, man, I wish everybody happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Much love from me to you. You know, and I hope everything that you've asked for is under the tree. And if it's not, hope that you get it down the road, man. Continue to be blessed, stay inspired, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.